It is a little bit on the cool side. Temperatures in the still in the 50s to 60s. Safe Touch Security First Alert Live Radar. We are dry out there, no issues weather-wise. Do want to show you temperatures, though. Still a little chilly out there. 59 Savannah, 55 Sylvania, 61 Waycross. There comes the warm-up. You know, we're going to have a nice afternoon, but it is going to be a little cool in the shade, the kind of the afternoon where it's cool in the shade, a little warmer in the sunshine. Again, time now 11:05. If you're just joining us, thank you for watching. WTOC News app, weather app, Twitter page, Facebook account, Roku device, Amazon Fire, no matter where you are watching and device or platform or location. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to be answering some questions. So if you do have any questions, you can either ask on the stream that's on the Twitter account or the stream that's on the Facebook account. I'll do my best to go through both accounts, answer any questions that may arise about the forecast, what we're laying out here, your weekend outlook, and then even more importantly, Monday, Tuesday, widespread rain, not necessarily a bad thing, but it's back in the forecast, could slow some commutes, have you shifting around your Monday, Tuesday plans, but also put a dent in the ongoing drought. So a lot of stuff to cover here in today's digital weather forecast, 11 o'clock, and we're seeing temperatures now, feeling temperatures in the 50s and 60s. Going through the afternoon, I think mid to upper 60s by 2, approaching 70 at 4, 6 o'clock still in the mid 60s. And here's some good news. The winds, especially post 2 p.m., a little bit lighter here from 2 o'clock onward into the evening. I was just outside, had a little mid-morning run there outside, and it was a little bit breezy, gusty still, but a little bit calmer coming up this afternoon. And along with the lower winds, the amount of sunshine we're going to see, and temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s. We're also going to feel low humidity out there, so really a nice Friday coming up. Hilton Head Tybee a little cooler, maybe 67 or so, 69 Statesboro, around 70 Hinesville, Jessup, just warmer than 70 degrees. That gets you through this afternoon. We have a couple of weekend events coming up. First of all, tomorrow, we have your Susan G. Komen race for a cure, and everything looking pretty good. Perfect running weather, upper 40s, lower 50s. We're in the lower 60s by 10. Now, race time, earlier in the morning, so it's chilly, but that's good running weather, especially with the light breeze. But if you're watching, if you're a spectator, I suggest you bring along a jacket. You're shedding layers by 10, and that breeze increase is becoming a little bit gusty again Saturday afternoon, but that's post-running time, and by then temperatures in the 60s and 70s, so not a bad Saturday. Also, something that we're watching out for on your Saturday is the UGA spring football game up in Athens. This is an Athens forecast for you. It's a spring game. Sometimes those can be kind of hot, but this is feeling more like fall football weather. Timing is everything, and coincidence here, but we're not going to complain. Upper 60s, lower 70s at game start time. Back in the mid to upper 60s by 7 p.m., 8 p.m. as the game kind of wraps up out there. Partly cloudy sky. Wind's not a big problem, and it's going to be a dry forecast, comfortable temperatures, so not bad at all. That gets us through Saturday. Sunday looking pretty good. Do you want to break down the 7-day forecast? And again, I'm going to go back to the Facebook and the Twitter account here in just a moment, look through some of your questions, but laying out the entire forecast first. Today we're good. As mentioned, tomorrow we're good both here and in Athens. Sunday, just an isolated shower, primarily late in the day, primarily light, but there could be a couple of showers around later Sunday. First alert weather days Monday and Tuesday. Now, the severe weather threat is very, very low. This is not a severe weather warranted first alert weather day. We just want you to know that the commutes Monday into Tuesday could be slowed by rain, especially Monday morning. It's looking pretty wet out there. Pack some extra minutes into your commute. Also, if you have any plans, specifically outdoor plans or plans that require you to drive long distances, weather's going to impact you a little bit. May have to plan in some extra time, may have to adjust plans a little later, a little earlier, or just postpone them, especially Monday, looking like the wetter day, lingering showers Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, getting back, kind of sliding back into a warmer, drier, more suitable weather pattern for any sort of activity. So we just want you to be alert to the possibility the weather's going to impact your plans Monday, Tuesday, kind of simplifying the 7-day forecast here. We're throwing a lot of numbers and icons at you. We just want to identify Monday and Tuesday as days that have an increased likelihood of impacting your day because we're going to have widespread rain around. So I'm going to go on my phone, WTOC Facebook account, the Twitter account, and let's see what everyone is asking. And I hope you're enjoying your Friday. Weather-wise, yeah, we started out chilly, but we're heading into a gorgeous Friday afternoon. The kind of Friday that has you playing hooky weather-wise. Going to be pretty nice out there. Looks like we have quite a few comments coming in. Let's see. Howard says no volume, but hopefully it should be good now. Thanks for watching, Howard. Hopefully you bared with us there. Kenny says warm it up a little. I am a little, not many 80s in the forecast, but by Wednesday we're pushing 80. You know, we're going to be a little warmer Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the warmer days of the 7-day forecast. Ethel, hello to you too. Mary, thank you for watching. Ann says she sees it's going to be a nice day. Let's see. If her back behaves, she's going to plow her garden and plant the goodies. You know, you can go ahead and do that, and I say you can do it tomorrow. You can do it Sunday, Miss Ann, so you probably have a little bit of time, even if your back's bothering you today. But the soakers Monday, Tuesday, and it's going to rain pretty good. At least that potential is there for some decent total, so it really could set the soil in there. Let's see. Rita, if you have any gardening questions, feel free to holler out. I'm not a master gardener, but I do know a little bit. If you have any questions you'd like to ask, I would certainly do my best, Rita, to answer those. So holler back if you do have any questions or just want to talk about gardening. Howard, hopefully you can hear us now. I'm just reading back, kind of going back through some of these older comments. Let's see. Food Bank Drive Saturday morning at Grace Assembly of God in Jessup. Hope there is sunshine, but come on out. Aw, thank you, Suzanne, for that invitation. And hopefully everyone is able to go on out. Jessup, weather-wise, going to be fine Saturday. It's a little chilly tomorrow morning, but it's fine. Sunshine is up, just a light breeze. Wear the jacket, but gorgeous day with plenty of sunshine. Little more cloud cover than what we're seeing today. There will be some clouds out there, but not a bad day. There's going to be sunshine, too, down in Jessup, Suzanne, really the entire area. So hopefully you get outside and enjoy that and have a great and successful drive down there. Tony, watching from Alaska, again, have a good weekend to you. I know you're coming into town before too long. You mentioned that a couple days ago in this 11 a.m. live stream. I hope your trip is being planned accordingly, and hopefully I can deliver some good weather. Going over to the Twitter account, WTOC Twitter page, I'm not only going to retweet the Twitter tweet on the WTOC Twitter account. But also, if there are any questions, it doesn't look like we have any questions coming in just yet. But if you do have any questions, Twitter, Facebook, I'm happy to answer those. And I did post a forecast, kind of a snapshot of what we're working with here on my Twitter account. Just go at Cutter Martin. The label is WTOC Cutter Martin. You can also click that tweet, retweet it, spread the word. Monday, Tuesday, going to be a little bit wet out there. And diving deeper into that forecast, I want to show you all something interesting. Really, the two major forecast models that we look at, GFS, the American model, and the Euro ECMWF model. These are just computer-run models subject to many changes, especially when you're looking today, Friday, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, almost 4 days out. You know, subject to changes, but been consistent here, and the overall setup favors a pretty widespread rain and what could be a soaking rain. Been pretty consistent with more than 1.5 inches of rain with each and every model run, the two major ones we look at, and occasionally, especially the Euro here, indicating upwards of 3 inches of rainfall, and at least a couple of spots across the coastal empire and low country. This falls Monday and Tuesday, so from Monday morning to midday Tuesday is when we'd see these kind of accumulations, which are relatively hefty, but spread out over that time period. This could be a nice soaking rain. So the potential is there to really alleviate some of the drought conditions that we are experiencing here across the coastal empire and the low country. In fact, going into my weather computer now, clicking on the latest drought monitor update, and you can see there really hasn't been that much improvement. If anything, an expansion here of severe drought conditions from all of the low country, all the Savannah Metro, Jessup, Waycross, Highway 84 corridor. The only spot that's not in severe drought is the coastal tip of Glenn County there. Also Manual County, kind of the northwestern third or so of the coastal empire. The rest of us in this orange shading here in a severe drought. We could use the rain. We need it, number one, to be widespread. We need it to be significant across all areas, and we need it to fall at a rate that doesn't just run off quickly and go into river basins. We need it to soak in a little bit and improve soil conditions, soil moisture conditions out there, and hoping that all these pieces to the puzzle can come together Monday to Tuesday. that we can see a nice significant improvement with this latest drought monitor. Again, I'm not going to guarantee it yet. We're still a few days out, but the setup looks promising at this point. But, of course, changes can occur. And, again, if you're just joining us, laying out the 7-day forecast for you, the days to watch for that widespread soaking rain Monday into midday Tuesday. First alert weather days, because while it is a positive, it's going to slow you down a little bit, we think, especially the Monday morning commute, plan extra time. Maybe Monday evening, Tuesday morning. Those are the commutes to watch for some slowdowns. That's why I put the wording up there at the top of the 7-day. Also, if you have Monday, Tuesday outdoor plans, maybe kiddos have sports practices, or maybe, Miss Ann, you wanted to garden early next week, we just want to let you know that the weather may not cooperate with that. So that's why I've just highlighted those couple of days for you. Going back to Facebook, I'm sure we have a few more questions coming in now. And I'm wishing you all a good Friday. Want to let you know, even though we're looking ahead to Monday, Tuesday, this afternoon is going to be gorgeous out there. Now, if you want to go to the beaches, moderate risk of rip currents today. And another thing, today being Friday, got to load up the Wavecast. It's going to be a little choppy out there. We have, a pretty nice northeasterly flow here, onshore flow. And wave height's going to be here in the caution territory through Sunday, Monday. Small craft advisory in effect today through this evening. Now, there is some uncertainty when you get out here. We have a coastal area of low pressure kind of forming, giving us our widespread rainfall. It's going to ride up the east coast a little bit. That may keep it a little bit agitated, a little bit choppy here through Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll have to see just how quickly we improve, but just a heads up, not the smoothest of conditions here for the next few days. And what is the pollen count? Let's see. I can actually load that up for you, Miss Ann. We just got an update, actually a little earlier than normal in the time of day. 1898, your count. That's today's count. Oak, birch, grass. Grass levels are high. Tree pollen levels are very high. Weed levels low and moderate. Actually, this needs to be updated. Mold spores are low, but they are officially in the count. Thank you, Bishop Holmes, for watching. Thank you, Joyce, for watching. Hopefully you're having a good morning. Let's see. Ed, yes. Did I mention rainfall totals? Yes. Let's go back to that, though, really quickly. Let's see. I'm going to pull up. I'm in my weather computer. That's kind of the little stuff I'm doing over here. Let's see. I'm looking for the forecast scene. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. That's basically, here we go. This will get it bigger for you, so no matter what device you're watching on, you can get a good view. So let's see, Ed, this is what the two major forecast models are indicating. Of course, it's about much more than just the numbers spit out by a computer. The overall weather setup does favor and has been consistent with the idea of a pattern that favors some pretty significant rainfall Monday into midday Tuesday, periodic bouts of rain. And by the time all is said and done, this makes sense to me, but I don't want to go a guaranteed total like this just yet because there are some uncertainties. For example, just letting you in on one of the factors that could bring lower rainfall totals would be if we were to see a lot of thunderstorm activity out in the Gulf of Mexico. That would block some of the moisture return into the southeast U.S., and that would thus limit rainfall total. So we may not get this much, but the potential is still there for a widespread soaking rain. You're welcome, Ed. Suzanne says it starts at 8:30. Yeah, Suzanne, down in Jessup tomorrow, 8:30. It's going to be chilly. Let's wear the jackets probably tomorrow, unless you like the cold air. But it's going to be a good day down in Jessup tomorrow, and you're going to see sunshine, just a couple of clouds out there. Yeah, if you need to cut your grass, yeah, pollen counts are high, Miss Ann. Maybe you could wear one of those little masks and cut your grass. Don't know. Maybe you have some of those laying around, but that could help. But hopefully, let's go back to the 7-day forecast, Miss Ann, because I hope you can get that planning done before Monday, Tuesday. Because we have a nice soaking rain. I mean, this is free water right here, Monday, Tuesday. So if you can do yard work this weekend, I'm hoping the rain doesn't fall at a crazy fast rate where it washes away any fertilizer or any of your new fresh plantings or seedlings. But it could be a little heavy in here, but still I think it's good to get the yard work done this weekend, especially before Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and then let it soak in and Mother Nature do her own cleaning and pruning out there coming up Monday and Tuesday. Vivian wants to know when the cold weather is going to go away. We're cool all week, but we're coldest tomorrow morning, and then it's kind of a steady and consistent warm-up from then on out. See 72 Sunday, 74 Monday, 76 Tuesday, maybe a little bit cooler depending on the exact timing of these rounds of rain, but not cold And it's going to be warmer than today, Monday, Tuesday, and then we really begin to warm up heading the next Wednesday, Thursday, 50s overnight into the upper 70s, lower 80s. Paula says she's ready for the beach. You can go to the beach, moderate risk of rip currents today, but beach temperatures in the upper 60s, lower 70s. In fact, I'm looking just off camera here at the beaches. There are a lot of folks out there. Wave height's a little bit increased, kind of choppy. And to me, you know, I grew up on the Gulf of Mexico. I like warm bathtub water. Water temperature is still in the mid to upper 60s, so it's still pretty chilly out there, especially with that breeze factored in, Paula. But hey, you do you. If you think it's warm enough to step on in today, not a terrible day to do it. Just watch for that rip current risk. And speaking of plans, maybe beach plans, gardening plans, whatever you all are doing. I know it looks like a busy weekend for everybody. Let's go to the WTOC weather app. Going to let you know we have a couple videos in here for you this morning. First of all, the first video here is talking about today's weather, you know, pleasant afternoon, chilliest morning. That was more pertaining to this morning's weather, but I give you a glimpse of this afternoon as well. And then a video looking all the way ahead to Monday and Tuesday. I talk about rainfall totals there. I talk about timing of rain and just the general setup. And we post these videos regularly. Every shift, a meteorologist, myself, Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley, Meteorologist Jamie Ertel, forecaster Ron Wallace are all available and willing to put videos in here for you. So if you have a question, maybe you can help us think of new videos to put in the app. We'd be happy to answer those questions for you. And we regularly, with or without your responses, we'll make sure we place information in there just in case you need it. Also, you can look at old forecasts here. That's the forecast from this morning in the weather app. And here is a cool feature. Watch live. Time now 11:21. I'm going to be fine-tuning the forecast. Again, I do not anticipate any major changes, but I'll be back on the news at noon, breaking down the forecast, the 7-day, also an updated Susan G. Komen race forecast and your spring game UGA Athens forecast. All of that coming up on the news at noon. You can follow me on Twitter, my Facebook page as well. Happy to answer any questions you may have coming up for this weekend. All of you seem to be pretty busy, but just keep an eye, especially on Monday, Tuesday. Be alert to the possibility of weather impacting your plans. Sunday, mostly dry, just a couple of isolated showers. Again, we'll be keeping you updated. I will see you on the news at noon. If you can't watch, make sure you catch Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley coming up starting on the news at 4.